NASCAR playoff shocker. How a race winner might miss the 2025 Cup Series playoffs. Shocking but true, a NASCAR champion could win races this season and still get excluded from the playoffs. Here's why the next 4 weeks will rewrite the rulebook on racing drama. With only 4 races left in the 2025 NASCAR Cup Series regular season, the playoff picture is spiraling into chaos. Bubba Wallace's emotional Brickyard 400 victory at Indianapolis Motor Speedway brought the winner count to 13 drivers. But the real story lies in what happens next. The upcoming races at short ovals, a twisting road course, and the always unpredictable Daytona Superspeedway could create a perfect storm. 7 former winners from 2024 are still winless this year, and if 4 of them or other dark horses triumph in these final events, we could hit 17 different winners for only 16 playoff spots. But here's where it gets controversial. NASCAR's playoff system prioritizes quantity of wins first, then points. While 3-time winner Shane Van Gisbergen, Trackhouse Racing, is safe despite his underwhelming 27th place standings, single race winners face a brutal numbers game. The most vulnerable? Josh Berry of Wood Brothers Racing. His March victory at Las Vegas seemed like a ticket to the postseason. Yet he's now clinging to 21st in points, a precarious 25 points behind 17th place Austin Cindric. If 4 new winners emerge, Berry could become the first driver in NASCAR history to win a race but miss the playoffs due to this points crunch. Wait, it gets wilder. Technically, 2 single race winners could be axed if a winless driver claims the regular season championship. But here's the catch. Current standings make this near impossible. Tyler Reddick, 23XI Racing, the highest-ranked non-winner, sits in 6th place, a staggering 71 points behind the leader. This means Berry's fate likely hinges on whether the final 4 races produce new victors from the pool of 9 winless drivers above him in points, or a Cinderella story from the 14 winless drivers below him. And this is the part most people miss. Daytona's season finale is NASCAR's ultimate wild card. Last year, Harrison Burton, then in last place, stunned everyone by winning there and stealing a playoff berth. Could history repeat? With 14 desperate drivers below Berry eyeing that same Hail Mary pass, the pressure is volcanic. Controversy alert. Should a driver's playoff eligibility rely more on consistent performance than a single win? Berry's situation exposes a glaring quirk in NASCAR's system. Is it fair to prioritize one moment of glory over season-long resilience? Let's debate. Should the playoff format be revised, or is this high-stakes drama exactly what racing needs? Don't miss the Iowa Corn 350 this Sunday, August 3rd at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time on USA Network. Will this race solidify the playoff lineup or throw gasoline on the fire? Stream live via Fubo TV. Free trial available, and witness the chaos unfold. Your takeaway? In NASCAR's 2025 season, winning isn't enough. And that's either a flaw in the system or the most thrilling storyline in sports. What do you think? Sound off in the comments. NASCAR playoff bubble drivers. Who's on the brink? The fight to secure a spot in the NASCAR playoffs is reaching a fever pitch. And for those drivers hanging on the edge of the cutoff line, the stakes couldn't be higher. With just 4 races remaining in the regular season, the next few weeks are more than just about making it into the postseason. They could dramatically alter careers, team dynamics, and even the future of some big-name drivers. But here's where it gets controversial. Most fans focus on the frontrunners in the championship battle, yet the true, quiet drama unfolds among these bubble drivers, where contracts, legacies, and reputations hang in the balance. So who's standing on the precipice, and who might be forced to watch the playoffs unfold from the sidelines? Take Tyler Reddick, for example. He's currently sitting with a little breathing room, yet his team, 23XI Racing, is under immense pressure to demonstrate stability amid legal battles and a string of results that fall short of expectations. Then there's Alex Bowman, battling a storm of uncertainty both on and off the track. As the so-called 4th Hendrick car, Bowman faces mounting contract questions and must perform under the intense spotlight of playoff pressure. Could he be the odd man out in one of NASCAR's most historic organizations? Meanwhile, Christopher Buescher and Ryan Preece at RFK Racing are fighting to keep their team's momentum alive after a disappointing slide. The line between who makes the playoffs and who doesn't is razor thin, with Buescher holding just enough ground, while Preece fights to bridge the gap. And then there's the headline battle for Kyle Busch and Ty Gibbs. Both need a win to punch their ticket to the playoffs. For Busch, it's about cementing his legacy in what many see as the twilight of his career. For Gibbs, a rising star in his precarious third season, it's a critical moment for validation or possible derailment. What's fascinating, and this is the part most people miss, is how the next 4 races will do more than just finalize the playoff field. They have the power to reshape the entire landscape of the NASCAR Cup Series. Contract renewals, sponsor commitments, team strategies, and driver futures all hinge on these outcomes. Will Bowman secure his spot and silence critics? Can Buescher solidify his leadership role? Will Gibbs' breakthrough win boost his confidence? And what does Kyle Busch's possible miss mean for the legend of one of NASCAR's most successful drivers? So here's a question to consider. Who stands to gain the most from carving out a playoff spot, and who risks everything by falling short? The drama below the surface might just tell us more about the future of NASCAR than the battles at the very top. What's your take? Do you think some drivers are underrated in their playoff potential or unfairly burdened by expectations? Jump into the conversation and share your thoughts in the comments. If you want to stay plugged into these stories and more, be sure to check out Out of the Groove, the leading NASCAR news and talk show on YouTube hosted by Eric Estep. Known as the #1 source for daily NASCAR updates, Eric and his passionate audience, the Groovy Gang, discuss everything from the Cup Series to Xfinity, trucks, and ARCA, delivering fresh episodes that keep fans informed and entertained. Whether you're a die-hard follower or a newcomer eager to learn the ropes, this show is a must-watch for staying truly in the know about the sport's latest developments.